You can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yuba and this is 360 Degree Mastery. This is a channel where we teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. Every time I give a lecture, every time I teach a course, there's always some heckler in the audience, some smart aleck that thinks he or she can get a rise out of me by asking me a question to throw me. Now, the last course I was teaching, somebody asked a question. He said, how do I know when I'm ready to create wealth? Now, that question sounded funny at the time, but it was a very valid question. I told him, I said, you know what? This is a very valid question. And I tell you, watch my next video. I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you will know that you are ready to create wealth. You know you're ready to break out of poverty. That you know that you are tired of being broke and ready to do something about it. Now, the first way you will know is that you will take responsibility for your finances. It doesn't matter what you have done with your money up until now. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how much you are being owed or how much you are owing. You take responsibility for your finances. A lot of people, they take delight in going online and saying all kinds of things about their political leaders, about their presidents and their governors. That is not going to solve your financial problems. Believe it or not, you have to take responsibility for your finances and for the state of your pocket right now. So that's the first way you will know that you are ready, to turn your finances around. The second way you will know is if you are reading or you have read any of the following books. Now, the first of those books is The Total Money Makeover. That's a book that was written by Dave Ramsey. It's a very good book. I recommend it to anybody who has debt or who is living in debt right now, who is living paycheck to paycheck. You need to read that book and understand what a total money makeover is. The second book is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. That book is very powerful. I read that book twice, cover to cover, just so that I could understand the depth, of the lessons in that book. So that's the second book, The Psychology of Money. Then, as an additional follow-up, I would suggest you read The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley, the late Thomas J. Stanley. That book is very technical, but it was beautifully broken down, by the man. It's a wonderful book. I would suggest you read it to understand what money is and how millionaires are made, how wealth is created. If you have read these books or if you are reading these books, that shows that you are ready to turn your finances around. Then the third way that you will know that you are ready to start creating wealth for yourself is you have created a budget and you are following it. You cannot create wealth outside budgeting. I said something in my last video. I said a lot of people think that rich people just have a store of money, just this huge reservoir of money where they just dip their hands into and take money out whenever they want to buy anything. They just spend their money on anything they like. That is actually not true. We thought like that when we were kids, but we have since found out that that's not the truth. Rich people, like everyone else, they have to budget their money. They have to drop a budget. They have to follow that budget. They have to spend carefully and wisely, or else they will lose that riches. They will lose that wealth. So one way you will know that you are ready to create wealth for yourself is you have created and you are following a budget. That is a very important step. Now, the fourth way that you will know that you are ready to create wealth for yourself is you have started to plug those holes, those leakages in your finances. There are certain leakages that take money from your pocket without you even knowing. A lot of things that we do with money, we don't even know how dangerous or how damaging these things are to our finances. One thing, that a lot of people spend money on that they do not know they are wasting money on is subscriptions. Subscriptions, you want to have Netflix, you want to have Amazon Prime, you want to have Disney Plus, you want to have DSTV all at the same time. You are not watching them. You work probably 10 to 12, 14 hours a day, and you want to have these subscriptions at home, and you say it's for the children. Meanwhile, you're not monitoring what the children are watching, and you're spending this money. You want to have internet 24 hours broadband at home. At the same time, you want to have a modem that you carry around with you. At the same time, you have subscriptions going, to your network provider on your phone. All these are holes. They are money holes. They are taking money from you, and it's a good way to waste money. Another way that people are wasting money are by their habits, expensive habits. You want to drink and forget your problems. You are not even rich, you're not even earning money, but the little money that enters your hand, you want to use it to drink, or to take some kind of narcotic to make you forget your troubles, or you want to gamble. You get a little bit of money, and what do? Rather than use it to do something useful, you go and gamble gamble with it, and then at the end of the day, the team you put money on loses, and you go around lamenting on how you almost got it. It was just this team or that game that caught my ticket. Look, you need to stop fooling yourself. If you are ready, to take your finances back, then you wouldn't be doing any of these things. And then finally, another financial hole that you need to plug is toxic relationships. I'm talking to somebody out there. You are in a relationship with a man or a woman that you know does not love you, but because you want the attention of that person, you continue spending money that you don't have on that person. Or you have a group of friends, you want to continue to impress them. You want them to see you as somebody who has arrived. So when you go out, you want to pay for everybody's drink. You want to buy all the rounds yourself. These are money holes. Plug these money holes and we will know that you are ready to create wealth for yourself. That is the fourth way you will know that you're ready to create wealth for yourself. Now, the fifth way that you will know that you are ready to create your wealth is you have set up an investment account. You have set up an investment account. Remember, previous video, 2 videos ago, I talked about the difference between saving and investing, and the importance of investing, and how the law of investing is a law of wealth. You can't create wealth without investing. You need to set up an investment account, an account that once you put money in, it doesn't go towards expenses, it goes towards investments. Once you have set that account up and that account is up and running, you know that you are ready to create wealth, you're ready to take back your finances. So those are 5 ways that you will know that you are ready to create wealth. You are ready, to stop being broke. You are ready to get riches for yourself. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like. Share this video with somebody who needs it. Subscribe to my channel. My name is Ifeanyi Uba and this is 360 Degree Mastery. I wish you a prosperous week ahead. Please make that decision to create wealth for yourself, to turn your finances around. I will see you next week, God willing, with more tips and more information on how you can live a better and happier and more successful life with peace of mind. Namaste.